It's time to jump back into writing music with a plan. And where we are today is we got this nice, super epic A section happening. And my thought is we'll make A really big, and then we'll take the B section and use that as a moment of where things chill out and also become a little more flowy. So we've got a very blocky A section that's long and loud, grows a lot, and then we're going to have a B section that's quiet and flowy. And as we're finishing out this A section, we get to this really epic moment when the violin melody is really high and everything's big and moving here. But I'm hearing it and I'm just not feeling it, and I think part of it is just that this second violin is doubling the F sharp of this melody, and it's just not really taking advantage of the voices enough. But what I thought would be interesting was if we just erase all of this, keep the idea in our head, but say bye-bye to all that stuff, and bye-bye to these chords here. I know this is going to be frustrating because we spent so much time putting them in, but what I want to do is see what happens if we just get these voicings straight up from our outline. If we just get them straight up in the piano, just played as is. So if I just do it like this, it really should be fine. I'm trying to see if there's any spots where a person really can't play it. We've got G and E, and then we've got C sharp, D, A, B. I've got a piano next to me here, and I'm just making sure these chords are playable. C sharp, D, A, B is really tricky here. C sharp, D, A, B. That's no joke. That's some tricky. That's not easy to finger on piano. It's like weird for your joints. So I guess I'm gonna move this down an octave. Let's see, is that better? G, D, G, D, E. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so that one. So these chords are okay. This one looks like we got a similar problem here. Yeah, that should work. And this is a sharp 11. Alright, so I have these chords from our form, just as literal as can be, just played exactly like we planned them. I think that'll actually be really cool here. And now we'll actually do the thing we originally planned in the melody. Na 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 na. We haven't been doing that up till now, but there we go. We have it in. Can I get that chord in to our piano? So G, E, C sharp, D. Gotta go down. Okay, cool. Very playable, I think. Alright, so I'm liking that. It's kind of cool to go quiet here. That way it's not such an epic climax so early on. When's our next epic section? It's the second B. Yeah, it would be okay if we climaxed here. And I liked it before with the dee-doo, 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 dee-doo stuff. So maybe what we'll do is, I want to listen to it up till that point and see what feels better, getting quiet there, or if we were to keep it the way it was and stay epic. And also I gotta fix the piano comes in, should come in right away. We should have our dynamic marking for piano right here, right at the beginning. Okay, let's take a listen. Yeah, I think it works as a dip in dynamics there, but we've got to make it really intentional. So what I think would be good is if we put the melody in the viola and have this high D hold. So the melody is in this octave, and the high D from our first violin will hold and fade out over the course of, let's say, 2 measures. So we'll tie them together, tie these D's together, fade out the dynamics, okay, and get it to fade all the way to pianissimo, double P. Got that double P right here. Yeah, full on double P. Maybe it needs to fade out in 1 minute. Nah, in real life that'll be more like ba, instead of so loud and piercing the way it is now. Especially if I say this note actually right here, this is going to be played quietly. Yeah, that's the idea. Now, if we've got the viola playing the melody, I want these voicings to be actually a bit lower. So I'm gonna move them down an octave. Let's see what happens if I just put them in the left hand. That might be cheating. Or I could just do 8 VB on one of those octave thingies that makes it say play this down an octave. That might be good. I don't know what's easier really for a pianist. I think that actually this looks that starts to get silly. So let's just take the what I'm going to do is I'm going to just throw everything down an octave in the piano first to see if I like how that sounds. Alright. What I think I'll do is I'll take the bottom 2 notes, keep them in the see. What if I do this? There's the E and the B. Yeah, I think that's going to work. So then here I'm going to have the D and the G, and here I'll have just the C and the F sharp. That's sounding good. Here we'll have B and maybe 2 B's. And then here we'll have A and F sharp, and here we'll have just the G and the D and the G again. And here we're going to have G. You can see where I'm going with this. I'm just taking the bottom stuff putting that in the bass clef, and then I'm taking down an octave in the bass clef, and then I'm leaving the high stuff as is. Alright. Got G, D, G, D. And then here we've got A flat. We got the D, the E flat. Right? Looks like it. A, D, E flat. Yeah. Cool. And so, what did I mess up? Yeah, A flat. Okay. Alright, so that D's too low now. So I'm gonna have to put that up an octave, which won't be easy to play. So I'm just gonna take the and have, what do I get rid of is the question now. I gotta have that D in there. Sounds good. I feel like I need a C. Yeah, that still works for me. No 9. Let me make sure that can be played on piano. We got a G, C, D, A flat. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And one last chord, we gotta get our G. What did I do? We gotta get our G, D, E. Okay. It feels like too muddy down there having the D and the E next to each other, so we put the E here. Let's see, C sharp, E, F sharp, B, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so if we're really committing to this dynamic jump down, then we're going to need dynamics that say, hey, oh, we are going to be quiet here. So I'm going to do mezzo piano, not too quiet, just a lot quieter than forte, but not like whisper in grandma's ear quiet. Alright, and that would be the end of the A section. Let me see what happens if I do a little one of those thingies. I forgot what it's called, when you are glissando thingy. I'll show you when I find it. Cool. Alright, well, we're not done here by any stretch. The A section still needs work, particularly in just making things feel like they matter. And what I mean by that is, right now, yes, it gets quieter and that's nice, but there's something wrong to me about just having the melody play with these chords kind of statically for 8 bars. It seems like there should be some sort of shrinking of the harmonic material or growing of the harmonic material. Like we have, you'll notice like the chords get bigger and more complicated as it goes through. So perhaps we need to work into that a bit more, just like kind of make that seem more on purpose. Like I feel like this note is like a good place for maybe a rest. Maybe this could be like this. We'd have maybe we can make this whole operation here start on beat 2. Oops. Let's see what that's like. It just, the way that the piano sounds right now, it's so forceful. It's like bong, bing, bong, you know. I would, you know, a real human would play this kind of more, a lot more gently. Definitely want to get the arpeggiating happening here too. Maybe this would be a good place for some, like a bell on beat 2. And here we could do these notes could be pizzicato on the other strings. So like we could get let's see what happens if we put this. Let's see, we'll have E. We'll have the E and the D. And we'll make that pits. Okay, cool. And we get the low G. Get that to be pits as well. And I can get rid of this. What if I just get rid of the left-hand stuff? Yeah, I'm just trying to make the moments count. It's kind of an abstract and very definitely subjective thing. I mean, you might be hearing what I'm doing now and being like, it's too much. And that might be true. And we'll see. But right now it seems like it wouldn't be the right time to just play the chords and the melody after we've done all this development. It's cool. Alright, so right here something needs to happen. Alright, so there's our A section and ends on a cliffhanger, which will lead us to the B section nicely. So let's just listen to what we've got. Well, my gut reaction to it is not terribly positive, but it's not like, oh my god, this is never going to be good. It's not something like that. It's just, I think work needs to be done here. So I'm interested in hearing what it'd be like if we started with all this up an octave. I'm just going to do this the fast, dirty way, just for the sake of hearing it. Alright, well, another trick I want to try is taking out the left hand for the first go. How many bars is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I do it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seems like I did it wrong. So first go around, we'll say no left hand. Alright, well, I like it. Something's weird, like this note here is disappearing. So I have to look into that, but I'll be messing around with that octave stuff, and then I'll check back in next time.